Hey, I'm Tucker. Welcome to McCrazy Fit. This is a full Pilates mat workout that focuses on mobility, is rooted in stability, and I'm bringing in strength training. I'll begin laying on my back, so let's get there and let's get started. Okay, so I'm laying on my back. Knees are bent, feet hip width apart. Arms straight down the sides, palms on the mat. Head and shoulders resting gently. On the next exhale, let's tighten up the midsection and maintain that engagement on the inhale. Don't let the belly rise up to the ceiling. And on the exhale, maintaining the same angle in the knee, lift the left leg up until the thigh is perpendicular with the ground, and inhale it back down and move to the right leg. Exhale, bring it up, maintain that structure in the knee until the thigh is perpendicular with the ground, and bring it back down. Let's go again. 5 on each side. This is level 1 of the neutral series. We're getting the abs involved. We're testing our stability. I don't want the hips rocking back and forth. Stable in the hips, stable in the back. Imagine you have a bowl of water on your belly and you're not letting any of that water spill. Also feeling a little bit of engagement in the back, keeping those shoulders down on the mat, keeping the arms long, head resting gently. Now keep the left leg up. This is going to get a little harder without tucking the pelvis. Let's bring the right leg up to meet it and bring the left leg down and the right leg down. Again, switching legs, right leg up. Here it comes, left leg up. No movement here, nice and tight. Right down, left down. Good. Again, left, right, left, right. Switch sides, right, left, right down, left down. Good. Nice and slow. Let's go 2 more each way. Just switching each turn to keep the mind locked in with what the muscles are doing. Keep the muscles following the directions of the mind. Let's bring both these knees up. Okay, here we go. Toe tap. Left leg comes down. Don't overarch the lower back. Bring it back up. Right leg down. Bring it back up. 5 on each side. Keep a nice steady breath. Good. Head is resting gently. Nose pointed up to the ceiling. Nice strong leg. Knees keeping that angle. All right, last one. Good, bring both those down. Excellent job. Let's bring the feet a little bit closer to the body as we go into an articulating bridge. So we're gonna start curling from the pelvis all the way up. Beginning with an inhale, we're going to exhale. Now let's tuck the tailbone. And after we tuck the tailbone, press in with the feet, engage the buns to lift the hips all the way up until knees, hips, shoulders are in the straight line. And then let's slowly roll down bone by bone until we arrive back to our neutral starting position. And again, exhale, tuck the tailbone. And then slowly roll up, flexing the glutes. The glutes are pushing the hips up. And then let's inhale back down. Excellent. 3 more. Nice, steady breath. Arms still stretched out. Shoulders lightly pressing into the mat. Nice and slow. Squeezing at the top and slowly back down. Nice long spine. Here's the last one, and we're going to stay up when we get there. Exhale. Come up. Good. Now stay up. Here we go. Left leg into tabletop. Shift all the weight onto the right foot. Bring that left leg up, maintaining that angle in the knee. until the thigh is perpendicular to the ground. Bring it back down. Weight shifts to the left foot. Right leg up. And back down. Excellent. 5 on each side. Over to the left. Nice steady breath. Keep the hips up. Good. Keep the hips up. When I lift a leg, that hip's going to want to drop. Don't let it drop. Keep it high. 4 more. Excellent. Hips up. Good. Okay, last one. Foot comes down. Let's slowly roll back down. Here we go. We're back in our starting position. Keep the core engaged. Keep the midsection tight. Exhale. Let's bring the left leg up and the right leg to meet it. Now here we go. Left leg out straight. And back in. And right leg out straight. Good. Without arching the back, we're staying tight. And let's keep going. 10 total. I can go any angle here with my legs. The lower the leg, the more challenge on the core. The higher the leg, the more it will require hamstring flexibility. Excellent. 4 more. Nice and slow. Slightly pointed toe. Keep that leg reaching long. Here's the last one. Good. Bring it back in. Rest for 5 seconds. We're going to step that up a little bit. We're going to lower the leg down to the ground, bring it back up. Here we go. Both knees up. Left leg out straight. Very slow. Lower it. If I can't lower without arching the back, then my abs may not be strong enough or they're not engaged properly. So watch for an overarching back. And absolutely okay to maintain a bent leg to make sure we're doing the exercise appropriately. So if possible, nice straight leg, no movement here in the core or the lower back. Still have the bowl of water on the belly. Nice and slow, steady breath. Head is relaxed. Arms lightly pressing against the mat. 2 more. Excellent. Good, let's bring it back in. All right, 5-second rest. Inhale. Exhale, tighten the core. Everything's engaged. Left leg up into tabletop. Make that leg straight. Slight point in the toe. Maintaining the straight leg. Let's bring it down to the ground. And back up. And down. And up. Good. Steady in the back. Strong back, strong leg. Reach a little farther with the leg. Good. Now let's flex the foot. Bring it down. And up. Down. Good. Last one. Good breathing. Leg down, right leg up. Leg straight, toe slightly pointed. Sweep it down. Bring it up. Nice steady breath. No movement in the lower back. Excellent. Now flex the foot. Sweep it down. And up. Reach the leg longer. 1 more. Good, bring it in. Excellent. We're going to turn that into a neck bridge, so let's bring the feet a little bit closer to the body. Inhale to prepare. Let's exhale, tighten that midsection. Tuck the tailbone and curl up into a bridge. Good. Right leg up, straight. Toe slightly pointed. Let's sweep it down. And up. Keep the hips up. Sweep it down. and up. Good. Greater stretch in the hip here. Up in this bridge. Let's flex the foot. Down and up. Keep the hip high. Down. Keep breathing. Last one. And bring that foot down. Good. Left leg straight, slow, slightly pointed. Toe slightly pointed. Sweep it down and up and down. Keep the hips high. Up again. Good. Flex the foot. Down and up. Flex that glute. Keep the hips high. Last one. Nice straight leg. Good. Foot down. Let's roll back down. Nice and slow. And let's stretch that out. Put the right ankle on the left knee without rounding out the lower back. Bring that left knee up into a tabletop position. I could pull in a little more on the legs for a deeper stretch. Bring that down. Left ankle on the right knee up. And pull that in. Good. Come back to our starting position. We'll move away from the glutes, from the legs for now, and bring it up to the upper body. Let's go into a curl. So we'll inhale to prepare, exhale, tighten up that midsection gently, tuck the chin, and curl up until the head and upper back is off the mat. And inhale back down. Let's go again. Exhale, curling up, gently reaching with the fingers. And back down. Good. A few more. We're doing this without pressing the lower back into the mat. All the action is right around the sternum. Upper spine flexion, thoracic flexion. Now on the way down, let's get the arms moving overhead without doming the belly up to the ceiling. And exhaling back to the side, curl up. Inhale back down, arms overhead. Exhale, bring them down, gently reach with the fingers, curl up. 3 more. Inhale without doming to the ceiling. Exhale, curl up without pressing the lower back in the mat. 2 more. Excellent. Last one. Nice breath. Good. Come down to rest. And I'm going to bring the feet a little farther away from the body. We're going to go into a full roll up. The knees will be a little bit bent. The closer the feet are to the body, the harder the movement. So knees a little bit bent. I can even go full straight leg if I want. Here we go. I'm going to try right here at this angle. We're going to go for 5, see if we can do it. Let's bring the arms overhead with the inhale. Exhale, bring them down, curl, get past the sticking point, keep on going all the way up. Inhale, straighten the spine a little taller. Exhale, tuck the tailbone and curl back down. When the arms get perpendicular, inhale, overhead, exhale them back. Curl up. Inhale, straight. Sit up a little taller. Exhale, curl back down. Pull in the belly. 3 more. Curl up, nice and slow. Inhale, grow the spine a little taller. Exhale, pull in the abdomen, tuck the tailbone. Continue curling bone by bone. Good. Last one. And we're going to stay up in a seated position. All the way up. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Arms folded in front. Exhale, twist to the right. Hips stay square. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist the left. Inhale, center. Grow a little taller. 5 each way. Pull in the belly on the twist. Grow taller back to center. Good. I want engagement with the back, with the lats here, keeping those shoulders down and back. Don't let them round forward. Having the arms in this position can really help to lock in the scapula. Keep the entire upper body, the shoulders, the arms, the head moving as one unit. Hips are staying square. Twisting in the spine. Here's the last one. Back to center, drop the arms. Let's stretch the back. Take the left arm, put it on the right foot. Use that as leverage. Really relaxing the back, relaxing the arm. Stretching out the left side and the other one. Here we go. Right hand on the left foot. Let that all go nice and loose. And then give it a nice push with the foot to stretch out the right side. Okay, arms behind, fingers pointed back. Let's open the chest with the inhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release. Last one. Good. And down, and we're coming down on the forearms. Strong in the shoulders. Keep that belly pulled in, not rounding out the lower back. Exhale, right leg up into tabletop. And down. Left leg. And down. Let's keep going. Nice and slow. No rocking. Still keeping that bowl of water on the belly. It's not spilling. Belly's tight. Spine is long. Shoulders are strong. 2 more. Good. Both legs straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale tight. Left leg straight. Bring it up. And down. Right leg. And down. Good. Strong in the shoulders. 5 on each side. Nice and slow. Steady breath. Keep going. Tighten the core. No drooping. Straight spine. 4 more. Good. Last set. Keep breathing. Slow on the way down. Good. Last one. And down. Excellent. Bend the left leg. And we'll pivot halfway onto the right side on the right forearm. Other hand can be used for support. Trying to stay tight in the core here. Right leg is straight. Let's bring it up and out. And back for 10. Nice steady breathing. I like to exhale up. Inhale down. Five more. Can also be laying down in this position as well. I'm choosing to be up on the forearm. 1 more. Drop that. Let's roll fully onto the right hip. Still on the forearm, staying strong. Top leg straight. Bring it up to slightly hover. Toe lightly pointed. Bring it forward. And bring it back. Good, let's go. Keep breathing. Tight in the core, challenging our stability. And now flex the foot. Good. Try not to rock. Where's that bowl of water? It's right here on the hip. Don't let it spill. Stay strong in the shoulder. One more. Okay, drop it and rest. Good. 5 seconds. We're still going to stay tight in the core. Okay, foot hovers. Let's bring it forward. We're going to make a half circle back and a half circle forward. Good. 4, 10. 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing. Real sturdy. Excellent. 2 more. Good. Stack the legs. Let's bend the knees lightly. Staying strong in the shoulder. We're going to come up on side support. Let's put that left hand on the hip, down here on the side. But we're going to come up into side support. Inhale to prepare. We're going to exhale, come up. Inhale down, tap the hip and up. Down and up. There's 3. 7 more. Feeling a lot of strength here in the lat. Halfway there. Staying strong. Keep breathing. 2 more. Okay, come down. Let's pivot onto both forearms. So I'm on forearms and knees. Can also be up on hands. I'm on forearms, pulling in the abdomen, pulling the belly, keeping that tight. Let's straighten the left leg. Flex the quad, lightly pointed toe. Flex the glute to bring it up and down for 10. Without arching the back. Without opening up the left hip. Hips stay square. Shoulders strong. 5. Straight leg. 6. Good job. 7. Keep breathing. Last one. Good. Bring that in. Right leg straight, pointing to toe. Light flex in the quad. That's the front of the leg. Flex the glute. That's the butt. To raise the leg and down for 10. Without arching the back. Without opening the hip. 5. 6. Good. Straight leg. Strong shoulders. 2 more. Good. Bring that in. We're going to go into full front support. Tuck the toes and come on up. And keeping the shoulders square, let's tap the left hip and bring it up. Tap the right hip. Bring it up. 5 on each side. Good. Strong shoulders. There's 6. Nice and slow, no bouncing. Good, last one. Drop the hips. We're still on the forearms. Lower body's on the mat, with the bellies pulled up and away. Light flex in the quad. Let's hamstring curl the right leg. And back. And curl. Left and back. Right. Exhale. Back. Exhale. Curl left. And back. Keep going. Pulling the belly. I want to slide my hand right under your belly, in between the belly and the mat. Hoi, that sounded weird. Let's change that cue next time. Very stable here. Stable in the hips. 2 more. Relax. Good. Okay, let's come all the way down. Rest the forehead on top of the hands with the elbows out. We'll go into spinal extension. So imagine starting with lifting the elbows, shoulder blades squeeze together, and the back muscles lift the head and chest up off the mat, and then back down. We'll go for 10. Here we go. We're going to exhale, lead with the elbows, shoulders, head and upper chest lift off the mat, and we'll inhale back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale back down, good. And up. Staying nice and tight in the core. Think of pulling the belly up and away from the mat, while everything in you says press the belly harder into the mat. We're actually pulling up and away from it. Nice straight legs. Little flex in the quads. 3 more. Great job. Last one. And come down and rest. Good, 5 seconds rest. We're going to move the arms down to the sides. So arms will be straight down. We're going to come into the same spinal extension, prone spinal extension, and then we're going to do repetitions. Nice straight arms, working all those back muscles, as well as the rear deltoid, the rear shoulder. Here we go. Inhale to prepare, exhale, tighten up that core. Start squeezing the shoulders together, lifting the head and chest up off the mat. Nice straight arms, and then lift them a little higher and down, and a little higher and down. Good. For 10, 3, 4, 5. Stay up. Pulling the belly away. Squeezing at the top. Nice straight arms. 3 more. Good. Last one. Squeeze and bring everything down. Good. We're going to roll onto our left. Do the same side series on our left side. I'll spin her all the way around. So we're rolled halfway on the left side, on the left forearm. Top leg bent behind a straight bottom leg. And we're going to exhale to bring that leg up and out and back for 10. Exhale. Inhale, good. This other arm here can be used for support. Staying strong in the shoulder. Tight in the core. 5 more. Feeling it all along the inner portion of the leg. Keep breathing. Good. Bring that down. Let's go all the way on to the left side. Top leg straight now. Let's let that leg hover. Toe lightly pointed. Swing it forward and swing it back. Nice steady breath. Forward and back. Even though we're laying here with a little bit of flexion, you still want to try to stay tight and stable. Where's the bowl of water? It's right here on my hip. Don't let it spill. Flex the foot and continue. Reach the leg a little longer. Good, last one. And bring it down to rest. Then we'll move to the half circle. Start by bringing it forward, half circle over, half circle back. 5 each way. Here we go. Bring it forward, up and over, up and back. Keep breathing. 4, 5. Stable here. Hips are stacked, pointing forward, strong shoulder. Last one. Drop the leg. Bend the knees. Here we go. Side support on the forearm. Exhale up, down, tap the hip, and up for 10, 2, 3, 4, real strong in the back. 5, 6, 7. Good. Last one. And bring it down. Let's use this arm to slowly lower all the way to the ground, back onto our back. We're back in the position that we began the workout. Let's exhale both knees into tabletop, bring the knees together. The arms can come out a little wider for support as we gently let the knees fall over to the left side. The right hip can lift up, but the shoulders stay on the mat. Exhale them back to center. Good. Inhale and exhale them over to the right. Left hip can lift up, but the shoulders stay square on the mat. Head resting gently. And we'll exhale them back to center. Moving into knee circles, arms come back down to the side. The knees will gently fall over to the right. Swing down, around, and back up. Let's reverse directions. Falling over to the left. Down, going into slight. Spinal extension, around and back up. Good. Switching directions again. Going 5 each way. And they fall over to the left. The right hip can lightly lift up, shoulders staying square, and around. Good. Nice and slow. If there's a pen pointing on the ceiling, imagine drawing a beach ball sized circle on the ceiling. Very relaxing, yet also challenging movement. One more each direction. Excellent. And feet back down. Now bring the right knee up, straighten the leg, toe slightly pointed. We're going to rotate the foot out and in a few times back and forth. Nice straight leg, reaching high. And come back to center. Now let's let the foot drift over across the body without lifting the hip off the mat. And center. And let it drift to the outside of the body without raising the left hip. And back. Let's do a few more. So the foot drifts over to the left side without the right side lifting up. And center, and over to the outside, the right, without the left side lifting up. One more. And bring it back down. Good. Left leg up, straight, toe pointed, and let's rotate it out. And rotate it in. Good. External hip rotation, internal hip rotation. Nice straight leg. Let's go one more set. And back to center. And the leg will drift over across the body, keeping the hip square and center, and drift outside. And center. Good. 2 more sets. Nice steady breath. A bowl of water sitting right on the stomach. It's not spilling. Excellent stability. Good. Last one. And bring that leg down. Right leg up, straight. We'll move into leg circles. So the same movement, it'll drift over, come down, around, and up. And again. Over, down, around, and up. 3 more. Hips are staying stable. Both hips on the mat. Reaching the leg long. And let's reverse directions. So it comes out, down, over, back up. Good. 3 more. Nice stable hips. Nice tight core. Last one. Good. Hold it up. And we're going to curl. Spinal flexion. And down. Good. 4 more. Gently reaching with the fingers. Don't round out the lower back. Reach with the foot. Last one. Good. Bring it down. Leg down. Excellent. Left leg straight, toe lightly pointed. Falls over across the body, down, around, and up. 4 more. As you're doing this, keep in mind, shoulders lightly pressed against the mat, arms are long, head gently resting, nose pointed up to the ceiling. Switch directions. Where's that bowl of water? How's it doing? 2 more. Last one, keep it up and curl. 4, 5, 2, straight leg. 3, keep going. Last one. Good, leg down. Bring both knees into the chest. Let the lower back sink in the mat. Exhale, extend the left leg long. Let it rest on the mat for a stretch along the front side of the hip. Left leg back, right leg extended. Foot resting on the mat. Reaching long. Bring that in. Let's put the feet down, legs straight. Inhale the arms overhead and reach along with everything. Fingers reaching up, toes reaching down. Taking big breaths, we're releasing the core, releasing the engagement of all the stabilizing muscles. Back to the nice big belly breaths. Filling the chest, reaching a little longer. Bring it back, grab the back of the legs, and kick up. And that'll finish the workout. Thank you for joining me. Please support the channel by sharing this video everywhere. The Amazon affiliate links for my equipment is in the description. If you click on them and make a purchase, I get a small commission at no extra charge to you. I'll leave you with my full Mat Pilates playlist and see you at the next workout.